Okay, I'm back, part two. So I will say this. The sun is shining in all this wind and I'm rocking all over. And it's hot. It's warm. I know, we're all ready. I'm with you. We want to feel the warmth on the outside, right? I know it's such a sunny morning in the winter is like a tease to me, right? Because it looks so nice and warm outside and all, but it's not. Yeah, I'm ready to be outside, play in the dirt, and do all them things that I like to do out in nature. But anyway, all right, let's get back to it. So, pick up where I left off. I do have a list of songs. However, again, I was making the point about Bruno Mars's new song. And this is not the first time this one had come to me, but this time it was more about trends, right? And I say that because, well, it was brought to my attention because everyone is doing the trend videos with that song right now. If I see one more person doing the Bruno Mars song, it's like, oh my God. This is why TikTok doesn't like me. I don't want to do the trends. I don't care about the trends because I don't care what everybody else is doing, right? And I've always been like that. I do me. I do it my way. You want to come along, you can come along, but I'm not following you. I'm going over here, right? It's just how I am. And I think that's, when you have that leadership thing in you, you're the trendsetter. You're the one who goes out first and starts to do different things and whatever. So yeah, I'm happy in my own little world and staying over here and staying away from that because I look at that and to me, first of all, it's a time waster. It's an absolute time waster in my book, but that's my opinion. Are they funny? Are they cute? Are they silly? Do I see some of them? I do, but I don't get caught up in it. First of all, as much as I am, or you think I am out in social media world, is as much as I'm not. I get in, I do what I got to do, and I'm out because I have other things to do and focus my time on. I'm not getting sucked up in this drug like everybody else does with it. You know what I mean? TikTok's been pushing me to go live for like 2 years now, and I still have not done it, and I'm going to tell you why. Looking at someone else's live is so distracting to me. There's so much going on. I don't know what the hell to do with it. It looks like a video game. I don't play video games. I like my old school video games, right? Defender, Mrs. Pac-Man, like those kinds of things. But to be like a gamer is what that looks like to me, right? I try to jump in on some lives sometimes with some people I follow. I know how to give hearts. I know how to give a rose and whatever. I figured out a few things. Other than that, I don't have a clue what yous are doing. These where there's two people and all that stuff, no, it's not me. I'll pop in once in a while and support you, but I got to be honest, I'm jumping out. And I'm like, when I just to go into practice mode, all this stuff's here. And I'm like, oh, good God, no. Who's got time? That is it's like a distraction. So I can't imagine trying to focus on having conversations with people with all this stuff going on all over the place. I would rather just have a normal whatever. And then things popping up on their head. It's like, oh my God, you're talking about something serious, and next thing you know, you got a dancing heart on your head. It's a distraction. But anyway, and that's part of the reason why TikTok don't push me out, because I don't follow the algorithm, and that's fine. You know what I mean? There's other ways to get out there in the algorithm. That's why it's nice when people like, comment, and share your stuff. You know what I mean? But people want to like and comment the stupid shit, right? The pictures of the food or something I share with somebody else's. Not that I don't want you to like that, because I put it there for a reason for other people to see. But like, you're not helping push my things out, right? Or something I said motivational or other things that I'm working on. But that's okay. And another thing is, I'm not going to pay them a penny to promote myself and to promote a video. Absolutely not. I will grow whatever I do organically. And I've said that before. I'm not making money here. And I didn't start this to come here to make money. Not that it wouldn't be nice to make money, but that wasn't the main goal, right? That's not the main goal. That's why I don't worry about the numbers. But however, when I see a pattern and things that they're doing, I'm going to call them out, right? I mean, YouTube was one of the first channels I started. I'm really being blocked over there. I got to be honest with you, because when you look at my numbers on my other pages, that's the lowest. Come on, it should have almost the biggest reach. But that's a whole other story. Things that happen in life and these different things, they're funneling everybody, okay, to one thing. And I keep saying that. You jump on the bandwagon in this topic. They got everybody talking about this because they popped this on the news. They got this. It's being done for a reason. It's a part of manipulation. It's a part of control. And they're controlling your mind. And the more you keep feeding to it, the more control they're going to have on you. And you're all doing yourself a disservice. I'm sorry, I will keep saying it, with the AI. Okay? Is it cool? It is. However, there's a whole different thing there. The AI is going to continue to learn you. So the more it learns you and it starts interacting with you, the more it's going to know how to get in your head and manipulate and tweak things. You've got to be very selective and careful with it. And not to mention that, they're just going to, like I said, take you and duplicate you over here. I'm watching more and more content creators with their stuff being stolen. And other people are out there making money. You know what I'm saying? Which is probably a good reason why I'm being blocked, because somebody's probably selling all my stuff out there or collecting money or some kind of something. But it is what it is. They'll get caught up on their own. I'm not sweating it, but I will make a point to say, if you want anything from me, you're going to have to come and find me. I'm not reaching out to you. So if you see me anywhere you shouldn't be, report it, please, and let me know, okay? Let me know. But anyway, back to the music before I run out of time. I'm not going to break them all down with you. I know what certain things are for me. I know messages that I got. I might give you a few little ones. But what I really want you to do is look them up and use your own intuition about the message that this music might be bringing you, okay? Learn how to use your own inner compass. All right, so let's see. And I stopped because I can go all day with music messages. Only girl in the world, Rihanna. The only thing I'm missing here is the names of the albums. I wish I had the names of the albums, because sometimes in and of itself, the name of the album is important, okay? So if you want to look that up, you can. Fantasy, Mariah Carey. Live Your Life, T.I. Now, what I will say about that is live your life for you and only you, okay? Not for others, okay? All right, be true to you. Lose Control, Silk. Beautiful Crazy, Luke Combs. Oh, I know that. Somebody thinks you're beautiful crazy. Listen, you got to be a little bit loco to live in this world today. I got to be honest with you, right? It's a good crazy. I always tell people my crazy is a good crazy. Bad Habits, Ed Sheeran. I Just Might, Bruno Mars, which we already talked about, but you can look that up because, again, there might be something else there for you, a message for you alone, right? Billie Jean. What I'm going to say about Billie Jean, I'm going to give you all a reminder because we're coming into the Valentine's Day weekend. You better glove up. Be careful who you're sharing that energy exchange with, okay? Because it'll make or break your life. I promise you that. So you might want to learn a little bit about that kind of energy exchange, folks. But yeah, if you don't want 18 years on lockdown or the gift that keeps on giving, be careful and be selective, okay? Whiskey Drink, Jason Aldean. We already know somebody in the past is drowning their sorrows. But again, it is what it is for you. Honeybee, Blake Shelton. And Warrant for the Win, Ella Langley. All right? And I'm going to leave you all with that today, gang. Remember, all these fun things they created for us in the world, these award shows and games and everything where they could have millions of people's eyes at one time, at one point, is all strategically planned for a reason, okay? Be safe, be kind, and don't forget to smile. Till next time, take care. Bye-bye.